Welcome back, guys. Now I fixed my problems with the save games, hopefully this time, and my friend Whitelocks helped me with that. So basically looks like I had a wrong version of DX11 mode because there are multiple versions of it, and I didn't download the one from GitHub. So when I'm 100% happy with everything, I will make a guide for this, and that is probably going to be around first episode of this series, so you have probably already watched it. But I had to test everything out. Now we can use swiftness potion to get faster to the old camp, but I was going on foot for these guys here. Of course, we could have used that awesome new bow that we have. And one thing here, we have this ring of dexterity Mordrax ring, but we should wear the other ring too. Now here's the thing, even though we don't need enough dexterity, don't need more dexterity because the bow requires 18. Having more dexterity, we have now 23, is a good thing because the more dexterity you have, the less chance of missing the enemy when you shoot. So that's something that I've learned. Also, courtesy of Whitelocks. So we all day chat on the Discord about the Gothic since I started doing the recordings, and yeah. There was some really weird things going on with my version of DX11. There was smoke particles instead of smoke particles on these houses. It got bugged and was just a plane with a texture, and also not a good one and the FPS went to 20 or something, so I was really pissed off about that. And I had to fix it properly, so let's sleep to next morning and we'll go loot stuff. So let's save the game here. I've cleared out the save games, and there was some weirdness going on where this thumbnail on the right side where we get a snapshot of what we are looking at when we save the game was black. And that's something that also happened to Whitelocks, but he managed to finish the game, so I'm not too worried if that happens to me. But yeah. Also, I've reinstalled the whole game, so these are the settings that I'm using. I forgot to tick this. Enable VSync. Okay, apply. And I'm not going to touch anything, just this VSync thing. And I have to reload the game quickly. My game went into a window mode, that's why I reloaded when I ticked VSync. This could be interesting to turn on, but that's some anti-aliasing, I think. But I'm not going to mess too much around with it, because the game looks just fine as it is. I also spoke to Whitelocks about that stuff. He cranked up everything to the max, but yeah. I think we looted the chests here near the blacksmith. Yes, we did. I've shown you those two-handers that are in these chests. I'm kind of wondering if we can pickpocket some keys from some guy here or something like that for those doors. I never actually learned second level of pickpocketing ever, so that's something that I want to do now. Okay, this is actually what was going on even before, but it was even more weirder. Like, it's not being rendered properly. What?
Maybe.
Who's that guy doing there?
As long as I'm done.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. There was a time when things would have gone very differently again.
Okay, I was getting some weird renderings here when I was trying to record, but now it's fine, I guess. So we looted that chests downstairs.
Through here?
Stairs? But those chests upstairs, we have to loot those. So we looted all of these before, I think. Let's double check. I was checking for rendering issues running around because I had some weirdness here. And we will beat up this guy really soon. That's Bullet, the guy who hit us in the beginning of the game. I'm not sure if that I showed you already that. I think I did. With all the reloading that I'm doing, I might miss something. I think the most important stuff that we could have looted is already looted. That was in that BS tower that we went to. So I'm not going to tell you left, right, left, right. I think I did that enough. Now you have to try it yourself and break few lockpicks. Now these chests are for the guards, I think, and those are for, I guess, lesser guards. The ones that had the really interesting things like those amulets, I think we stole that from Taurus, and that Scar guy and that other guy who are in that room with that nice amulet. I might loot something that's interesting and not even realize that, because I go really fast with these things. But we have enough lockpicks, I think, if I keep breaking them like I am. I think we bought 20 and we had 6 more. There's sometimes not a rendering of the item when I pick it up, and I keep holding the looting key, I guess, I keep holding right to loot the thing, and I go really fast through them. And since some items are not rendered, I might loot something and not even realize that I've looted it. So yeah. We have to go through things, see what we looted. So far nothing that important. Okay, 15 lockpicks. Wow, that's a lot of coins. That took some time to loot. And we have 3k ore. Yeah, we are pretty cool.
Same old story every time. I would like to be in this shoe.
Let me double check something. Yeah, we're getting thumbnails. Awesome. Messing with that wench downstairs, the guard will hit us. I already demonstrated that with the guard on the entrance, so no point doing it again. And there's nothing here, so let's move on.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Let's see where this leads.
Maybe. But keep it to yourself.
Okay, that's to the archery range. I'm pretty sure we tried this door when we learned the second level of lockpicking, and there's nothing there. There's also nothing in here. We tried it already.
On somebody. Thought that'd have been cleared up ages. There must be some.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Hang on.
So this leads to that awesome tower. Well, we didn't go to the dungeons. Let's see what's down there. Well, I already did go there, but I'm pretty sure I reloaded the game. As always. Okay, let's see. There's nothing there. Is this a lever? No, that's a torch. There is one lever, I'm not sure what it's doing. And they told us that there's almost nothing in the dungeons, so we'll see if we find something. I'm not sure. And this is the switch. Let's first check what's around here, then we'll might pull that switch. Let's save the game before we do anything. Let's actually let it.
That's how it goes.
And the game runs tiny bit faster since I.
But keep it to yourself.
Okay, this doesn't want to be opened. Either doesn't want to be opened. Nope. I just broke 2 lockpicks, so no way I'm giving them 2 lockpicks.
That wasn't very clever.
Let's pull that lever, see what happens.
Probably right.
I'm not listening.
Oh, that closes this door. Okay. I wasn't sure what that lever was doing because I keep pressing it up and down and was going here to see if there's something changing here.
Yeah, people always talk.
But it wasn't, so yeah.
Now that's something to change.
Well, there's definitely nothing here, so let's go back. Let's see. Nope.
I doubt that's everyone.
Same old story every
Well,
time.
if you're thinking, as long as I
You have to watch what you tell me. That's really not my problem.
let's talk about something else.
Can we pickpocket this guy? Let me see. I don't know when we can steal from some people. With the first level of pickpocketing, we can't steal. I think we can just steal from diggers.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Why is that guy shooting me?
Same old.
Did we speak to him?
I better keep out of
This castle's pretty roomy.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around. What can you tell me about the castle?
Gomez and his gang took it over after the big uprising. I knew right away it was better to join up with him. Even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and had to slave away in the mines, the rest of us prisoners always did what he said.
Are there dungeons under the castle then?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in them now. Nobody ever went down there after the big uprising.
Well, he just told us there's nothing under there.
That's really
That door looks like it opens this thing here. I wonder what's in there. So something interesting to consider. Is there a possibility to actually climb from here? From this hut? Okay. Really don't want to be really near there. Probably not.
You're very probably right. I'm not listening. Same old story every time.
I better keep out of it.
Can we get past this guy?
Yeah, that's really not my problem.
We just did.
Maybe.
Same old story every time.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here. We're supposed to be stopped if we try this. But who's going to stop me doing this? Right, left. This one is hard. True power. Interesting. Is that somebody shooting at me with fireballs? Oh, I think there's an alchemist upstairs. Maybe that's it. Gift of gods, secret of magic.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I don't think we need to sneak for say.
Very problem.
There must be something about that story after all.
I wouldn't like to be an issue.
Yeah, that's really not. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
It's kind of more fun if you sneak. I don't know why. Oh. Is there anything on his bench? He's totally ignoring us. That's awesome.
What are you
Try-
sneaking around for? Hey, you!
Same old.
Yeah, that's really not my problem.
Get out of here! That's the way you wanted it. What are you doing here? You've no business here. Scram! Let me pass.
Same old story every time. There must be something about that story after all.
Nope. Okay, at least we know we stole everything that's in here. So the mages won't speak to us until we join the camp, so no point. He wouldn't have stopped us. Interesting. Even if we are not sneaking. Okay, nice.
Yeah, people always talk.
Maybe.
See you later.
Maybe.
See what Torres has.
I want to.
This could be useful. I'll get. Actually, I'll get all of them. Why not?
People always talk.
No, we don't have to buy that. Let's give him something.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That
We can use that instead of torches, because you cannot use swiftness potion with torches. That's why I got that. So I think we looted everything. I'm not sure if we can loot anything here more. We did try looting everything that we could.
there was a time when
It's kind of double check, but we are kind of almost done here with these buildings. Yeah, we looted this already. I didn't lose this candlestick. That's sloppy of me. I think we tried this door and there were chests in it, but we couldn't open them. I don't know why. We are master in lockpicking, so yeah, those don't work.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
This leads to that awesome
You have to watch what you tell people.
awesome tower. Yeah, we went there.
Let's talk about it.
Somebody.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
You have.
This is where we looted the amulets.
Let's talk about something else instead.
There are no chests in here, as far as I know.
Keep it to yourself.
Oh, there's a chest here. But I don't think we'll be able to open it with all of these guys around.
Some people never. In his shoes,
Well, nobody touched me here. Interesting. I know that this guy at least will complain about our looting spree. Nope. Oh, a new one.
It was obvious that there would be trouble. Same old story every time. That's never likely to change.
There must be something about this story.
Well, I just broke all of my lockpicks and these chests do not want to be opened. And this guy is actually not complaining about it,
in his shoes, though.
which is interesting.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Let's talk about that wasn't very clever.
We could try to steal all of the swords, but there's really no point in that. We have enough money and those swords are not as good as our swords. So this guy has the best weapon in the game, the best one-hander. We could steal it off of him, it's not that hard. But it requires, I think, 70 strength, which is not something that we have. And I really doubt that we'll get that much strength in first act. That is something that we'll get once we join a faction. So guys, I will sleep and then save the game. And this is all for this video. And I hope to see you on the next one.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Must be something about that story.